Hi everyone, this is Module 4 Manga Evolution. I'm Esha and I'm from Malaysia.
And I'm Tari and I'm from the US. So for our module, our driving question is, how can Japanese visual storytelling techniques document historical and cultural events?
In our module, we learn about how traditional Japanese art forms contributed to current-day Japanese manga.
And we did this through discovering many Japanese art forms, such as sume-e, which is traditional ink painting, ukiyo-e, which is woodblock printing, kamishibai, which is oral storytelling, and manga, which is the contemporary art form.
In sume-e, we learn about traditional Japanese ink painting, and we focus more about getting dynamic movement onto paper and expressing that. If you can see the third picture, that is one of our final products from our workshops. We focus on getting ink gradients and expressing that in the form of a dragon.
In our ukiyo-e workshop, we got to go to Kyoto and learn from a master ukiyo-e artist. So we looked at the Great Wave by Hakusai and how to develop that print through the layering of colors.
And in our manga and anime section, we watch animes like Demon Slayer and analyze what sets it apart from other animations. We also learn about how to read manga and the culture behind manga by going to the manga museum in Kyoto. We also learned a lot of skills about drawing like in the manga style by attending workshops.
And finally, we learned about skill building for our final products. So for example, we were able to go in the streets of Hiroshima and take pictures to create a narrative story, and we put that in storyboard form, as you can see on the right here. We also learned drawing techniques for storyboards, such as going to a workshop where we learned how to draw 4-panel mangas.
We also focus on skill building for our final products as well. We focus on learning how to draw in a more manga-like style, specifically about composition and the ratios of body and face.
Throughout our module, we also had experiences in Kyoto and Tokyo. So for example, we were able to visit the very fun Studio Ghibli Museum, as well as Team Lab Planets, where we went into their immersive art exhibits. We were able to have a very fun drumming workshop where we learned different rhythms and beats. And we were able to go to the Tokyo National Museum where we learned about the artworks there.
For our summative product, we had to choose a historical event or a cultural norm that was significant to Japan, and then create a story out of it. And then we had to create a storyboard that had minimally 8 frames that expressed the key elements of this story. And then we choose one panel from this storyboard to then express and bring to life in our selected medium. For example, for my final product, my main goal was to express my inspiration, which are traditional Japanese playing cards, Hanafuda cards, and bring them to life in my storyboard.
In my product, I focused more on the manga styles using G-pen and brush pen techniques. And I kind of wanted to do a symbolic view of my time in Japan. Guys, calm down. You can read more about it in our booth. And you can see some of the other students' final products, as well as take a try at stone-carved stamping.
Last but not least, thank you to Sam, Adam, and Kelsey for making this module happen, and thank you to our workshop guest speakers for helping our final product knowledge, and thank you for listening.